What's going on, folks? My name is Jack, and welcome to Cities Skylines. This is a game that I've wanted to do a series on ever since I started this channel. I never really did a whole lot of binge watching on YouTube, but one of the things that I did binge watch was Cities Skylines series, and I always thought, man, it'd be so cool to do one of my own someday. Well, here we are. This is actually Cities Skylines 2. They made a second one. It came out a handful of months ago, but I only discovered that 2 weeks ago, so clearly I haven't been staying up to date with my Cities Skylines lore. If you've never seen or heard of this game before, it's made by a company called Paradox Interactive, who are also responsible for Hearts of Iron 4, and in this game, you get to design, build, construct your own city from the ground up. You have to manage roads and taxes, traffic flow, demand for housing and businesses and industrial, and it is incredibly detailed. Probably not the most entertaining thing if you're just browsing something to watch at 12:30 in the morning, but nonetheless, this is a series that I've wanted to do for the longest time, so here I am doing it, and you know what? I don't even care if these videos get 5 or 10 views. I am just happy to be playing this game on my YouTube channel. So, without any more talking, stalling, whatever you want to call it, let's get right into this with a brand new frickin' city. Actually, before we do pick a map, I should probably explain what my goal is for this City Skyline series. My goal is to build a metropolis. Now, I've done some research on this, and there isn't actually any criteria that defines a metropolis, so I'm just gonna make it up. You need a population of 1 million people. There we go. That's my goal. Get a population of 1 million people in a city that actually sustains itself and isn't just a hellhole full of crime and poverty and all sorts of random bullshit. So if our goal is to maximize population, then we probably want a piece of land that is mostly flat. Even though I love the idea of having a city nestled into the mountains, that there's not a lot of room to build, and it's difficult to reach a population of 1 million people if there's not a whole lot of space to build. So I think I'm gonna go for Coral Riches, because as you can see, it's just flat. Just flat and open, which I think is what we want. Alright, what do we want to call this city? I mean, I'm an Oregonian, so I guess let's call it New Portland. Yeah. New Portlandia. Now I'm debating, should I do this with unlimited money? Okay, no, I'm gonna do this thing properly. If my goal is to get to 1 million people, I'm gonna do it with no cheats on. We're gonna do this the way it's intended to be. Start game. This could go terribly wrong, okay? I love this game. It's one of my favorites out there, but that doesn't mean I'm good at building cities. Man, look at how flat this freaking land is. Oh yeah, this has 1 million inhabitant potential written all over it. So, we start out the game with 500,000 currencies. That's not dollars, nor is it euros. Don't know what that is. We 500,000 cents, there we go. We get 500,000 pennies. Now, the economics of this game are very simple-ish. You need people to come live in your city. Commercial basically sells stuff for people to buy, like groceries and shit. Industry makes stuff for the commercial to sell to people. Those are the 3 primary categories, and your city cannot generate money without all 3 of them. So I think for now we're just gonna stick with alleys because they are the cheapest to build. Should I bring this road all the way out to the water? I don't know. Okay, hang on. Before we start building, I need a minute. Pause the game. I need a minute to think about how this should work. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put housing and commercial between the water and the highway. Then we're gonna put industrial on the other side of the highway. Then the industrial area is going to be connected to these power lines to supply the whole thing with power. Alright, yes, that sounds like a good plan to me. Let's start building. How expensive are these 2-lane roads? Hopefully they're not... okay, they aren't that expensive. I guess we'll do these instead of the alleys, just because they look a bit nicer. And then I think I'm gonna smack a roundabout down at the end of this, and then I'll have another road that comes right up to the waterfront. Okay, I'm going to put commercial on this side, residential on this side, and we're gonna stick the industrial over here. That way there's a place for people to work, a place for people to shop, and a place for people to live. I think I'm just gonna stick with alleys for this bit, and then in the future we will upgrade. Okay, so, time to start putting in some of our facilities now that the road network is laid out. First things first, we're going to need electricity. So I'm going to put down one of these electrical cable receiver thingamajigs, and I'm gonna attach these cables to it. Basically, what this is it's borrowing electricity from a neighboring city. I guess there's another city way off in that direction that's just has no issues giving us some of their power. In City Skylines 1, that is not something you were able to do. You had to produce your own power. So, I'm glad that they have incorporated this alternative. Now, water's gonna be a bit more tricky, because we also need a place to dispense sewage. And all of this is stagnant water, so I'm worried if I dump the sewage into here and suck water out, eventually the two are gonna mix and I'm gonna poison the whole freaking city. That would be really, really bad. So I think I'm gonna use water towers for now until we can get some water pumps out to the ocean. So I'm going to construct a water tower right next to the electrical place. There we go. Excellent. Okay, that's water and electricity sorted out. Finally, we have to deal with sewage. Just gonna put down 2 sewage pumps, connect these bad boys up. Then we're gonna drag this pipe all the way up over to the road network. Boom, sewage is now hooked up. With all of that housekeeping work done, we can now start smacking down our zones. First to come in will be housing and unpause. And as you can see, they are starting construction on houses in this area. Secondly, people need shops to buy stuff and work in, so we're gonna slap down some commercial right there. And finally, the commercial areas need industry to produce stuff for them to sell. And those are pretty much the basics of it. This is the foundation of a city that can start making its own money. Now, not only does industry produce stuff for commercial to sell, but industry and commercial also need people to come work for them. And if they don't have enough workers, they will close up shop and f*** off. So you need to make sure that your city has got plenty of people to go work in the factories and shops. So we are just going to build more housing and some more commercial as well, because that's what the people want, and the people are going to get what they want. And look, speaking of people, here they come, moving into the city. Go, 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 go set up shop. This is one of my favorite features of this game. You can just get right down into the thick of things, and it's like you're actually walking around your city. I love this. Look, all the houses being built, everybody coming here to start a new life. We now have a population of 7 people. Wow. And demand for housing is skyrocketing right now. Holy cow, look at it. Shoot, I will address that e-flip immediately. Don't you worry. And look at that, look at all these houses popping up. They're so cute. And look, our shops are going up. Look, there's a gas station. There's a, what is this? This is a oil and gear garage, so that's like an auto shop. Amazing, amazing. The city is booming and we're only just getting started. We now have a population of 20 people. That's amazing. So only 999,980 more to go. Slap down more houses. We need to grow, damn it. And then, of course, over here we have our factories that have popped up. Denton Harper says we could really use some more residential buildings in the city. Dude, I just put up a bunch. What the heck are you talking about? Also, just for the record, I'm leaving some large gaps between these streets because in the future, I want to be able to upgrade these roads to wider streets because this is eventually going to become the downtown area sometime in the future, because that is the natural progression of a city. You know, the area that gets built first eventually grows to become downtown, and then the rest of the city just expands outward around it. And here come all the freight trucks carrying stuff to the factories to produce goods. Go make my city money, damn it! New Portlandia is going to rise up and be better than Portland. And look at this, we can just take a stroll down... What's the name of this street? Hold on. This is Mill Street. We're gonna have to change that. I don't like that. Anyway, we can just take a stroll down Mill Street and see all our shops popping up, receiving business from the local residents who just moved in. Look at all these homes. They're actually like trailer homes. See, hey! Oh! Tiny village, and we won money! 600,000 monies! Sweet! And we got some, And we're able to expand the city now. Ooh, and we unlocked a new thing in the demand. We now have medium density housing and a signature building, the Rock Musician Mansion. I think we're gonna wait to build that though. Oh shoot, actually the city, people are screaming for medium density housing. Okay, I'm gonna pause and figure out where I should put it. I'm gonna whack down some medium density right here along the coastline. Demand for industry is also going up, so let's go ahead and address that. Now this industrial area is temporary. Eventually it will be demolished and replaced with housing as the city gets bigger. Oh, actually, we unlocked a couple things. We unlocked healthcare. Yes, let's whack one of these down before people start dying of There is a medical clinic for all of you. Go get your flu shots. It's that time of year. And we also unlocked a landfill. Does this thing produce smog? Because I remember in City Skylines 1, the landfills were just a horrible thing to have anywhere near the residential areas. So, is that still the case in this game? I have no friggin'... Oh, it looks like it. Look, see that brown ring? That, yeah, okay. You know, I'm gonna wait to put one of those down. Until people start complaining that they need their garbage picked up, I'm not gonna build one of those. Sit rep. Commercial demand is now going up. So let's address that. Commercial in. Fantastic. Whoa, 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 hang on. Show me that message again. Hayden Trejo says, I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in this city. Dude, I just whacked down a health clinic. The f*** are you talking about? And it got a like! Somebody agrees with him. Oh my god. It's literally within walking distance of every single house in this frickin' town. That's nonsense. And Brooke says this city is incredibly noisy. How? There's only 97 people living here. How can it be that noisy? So yeah, at this stage, I'm basically just doing my best to keep up with the city's demand, in the hopes that eventually the city will start making money. I need money. Oh my goodness, look at all the trucks coming in. It's starting to dawn upon me that this is gonna quickly become a traffic nightmare if I just have this intersection sat at the end of this highway. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think that's gonna need addressing immediately. Until it gets like so bad that it's taking people an eternity to get in or out is when I will address that problem. Because building roads is flippin' expensive, and I'm trying not to go bankrupt here. So most of our money is going towards service upkeeps. Do I dare increase? Oh, I can't actually adjust the taxes yet. The city's not big enough. Dang it. Dang it! I wanted to tax the f*** out of my citizens so I could make more money. Oh my goodness, we might have to put some parking restrictions on this road. Look at how many frickin' cars are parked here. This is exactly like downtown Portland though. This is pretty much how it looks. Bunch of tiny crappy houses with cars everywhere. Earl Carpenter, that's one hell of a name. Earl Carpenter says plenty of open jobs in the industry sector. Well, why don't you go get a job at the local lumber mill, Earl Carpenter? Now, really, you're gonna come into my city with a name like that and complain that people aren't taking jobs? However, there is more housing demand, so let's wax some more housing zoning down. Actually, can I just say, these little townhouses, actually, these are more like apartments. These little apartments are actually quite cute. Oh shoot, housing demand is going through the roof again. These people just won't give me a flippin' break. So, how are you flooding? These are lovely waterfront properties that are going to be worth $5 million in the next 10 years. Okay, I'm gonna bring this main road down here, like so, and we're gonna build more commercial off of it. So what I think I'll do, I'm already starting to upgrade roads and we only just got into this. I'm gonna upgrade this to a 4-lane road, and then bring that 4-lane road out to the main road, like so. Okay, I just put down a bunch of new residential zoning, but apparently that wasn't enough. So I'm gonna bring this road all the way out to frickin' there, and we're just gonna fill this area with homes. Just gonna fill it. Okay, this road, I'm alarmed by how clogged up this road is, so I'm gonna do something about that by upgrading it to a 6-lane road. Now, as you can see, demand for commercial has gone through the roof. So let's fill this area with commercial. Fill it. All of this is gonna be commercial now. City still isn't making money yet, which is irritating. All of this is going to become low density housing. Build away, boys. Build away. Then along the shoreline here, all of that is gonna be townhouses. Boom. Oh, what are you complaining about? What do you mean you don't have road access? You do. Now you have road access. Stop b***ing. Population is increasing nicely though. We're already at 420. And I'm seeing that some buildings are starting to upgrade as well, which is excellent. Ooh, what's this? Ah, somebody has died in the city by the looks of things. Okay, you know what? I'll deal with that in a moment. Actually, no, I really do need to deal with that because now a second person just died. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Hang the f*** on. We're gonna build you a cemetery. Bam. Hey, small village! And as soon as I put it down, we reached the small village category. Excellent. Excelente. Okay, good. We now have a cemetery, so hopefully, these death symbols will go away. In the meantime, commercial demand has once again gone through the roof. You know what that means. Time to build more frickin' Targets and fast food joints. How are these people still complaining about dead people? Oh no, the hearse just picked up that body. Excellent. And to the cemetery it goes. Well, where you going? Excuse you? What? The hearses just picked up the bodies and then f***ed off out of town. I built a frickin' cemetery. Who's texting me? I built a frickin' cemetery for them to bury the dead. And they're just like, nah, no, we don't give a f***. We're gonna send our people out somewhere else. Okay, New Portlandia is actually starting to expand quite rapidly at this point. Commercial keeps going through the roof. Housing demand keeps going through the roof. Yet somehow this city still isn't self-sufficient. We're still losing 1,000 monies an hour, which makes no sense to me. Ooh, we unlocked a new type of housing. NA medium density housing. Okay, cool. So I guess the people are now asking for apartment buildings, so I will happily oblige. There are some apartment buildings. And commercial demand continues to go up, so I'm also going to build some more of that. Oh, I just realized we passed the 1,000 population mark. Yay us. Ooh, and I think we unlocked schooling, education. We did. We unlocked the elementary school and the high school. Oh, I'm whacking those down right frickin' now. Let's put the elementary school right next to the cemetery. That's appropriate. We'll just say it's a Catholic school. That way it's justified. And the high school as well. This is a big frickin' building. I'm just gonna... Sure. Can I not put that there? Oh, I can't. Okay, we gotta go find a different spot for it, I guess. But, I guess I can put the high school here. Sure, let's do that. Boom! There's your frickin' high school. The city has only existed for an hour, and we've already got schools. 1,000 people have moved in. Buildings are upgrading like there's no tomorrow. This is a promising start for us. Oh, look. Look at our new apartment buildings. Ooh! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Those look great. Hey, large village. All right, we're level 3. We unlocked the fire department. Now, this is critical. We are absolutely going to chuck one of these down. And I want to put it in a place where it can easily access the whole road network. So I'm thinking we drop it here next to the elementary school. And we also unlocked the police station. I'm going to put that down right here, right next to the high school to deter any school shooters. Population is exploding now. We already passed 1,300. But the people who live in New Portlandia are very happy by the looks of things. Look at that. Look at how many buildings are upgrading, man. The city is thriving right now. People are still complaining about the noise, and I have absolutely no idea what to do about that. Maybe it's because I put these factories too close to all the houses. We are approaching the 2,000 population mark, and that factory is still complaining about not having enough workers. My guy, how is that possible? Look at all these buildings upgrading, man. Everybody is upgrading. That's fantastic. That's what I like to see. Yes, everybody upgrade. And we unlocked a signature building, the Polaris Suites, which I guess is like a tower full of flats. That's definitely something I will build once this eventually turns into the city's downtown area. But we got a long ways to go before that happens. Okay, people are asking for more apartments, so I'm going to build more apartments. Holy cow, look at how many cars are in this area. Now see, no, this is what downtown Portland looks like. Everybody is upgrading, people are moving in at a rapid rate, the citizens are very happy indeed. Everything's going swimmingly for New Portlandia. And we are about to reach level 4. City is once again asking for more apartments and townhouses, and I'm all but too happy to build more of them. Hey, there it is, rank 4. We are now a grand village, and for that we were given, holy shit, we were given 1 million monies. That's amazing. Anyway, that is an excellent point on which we can end this video. Thank you all so much for watching my first episode of my City Skylines series, and I hope to see you back here real soon for part 2. And on that potential inconvenience, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you real soon. Good night!